welcome to UTV Live. A further 2 people have died after testing positive for COVID-19 within the last 28 days. It brings the death toll to 2,111 according to the Department of Health. Another 116 cases of the virus have been confirmed in the last 24 hours. 126 people are currently being treated in hospital for the virus. Northern Ireland's vaccination programme is set to step up a notch tomorrow as the SSE Arena opens as a mass vaccination centre. A man's been charged with a number of explosive offences linked to a series of security alerts in County Armagh. The 40-year-old was arrested by police investigating alerts in the Keady, Camla and Craigavon areas where crude devices were found. He should appear in court tomorrow. People are lining the streets of Belfast this afternoon in memory of schoolboy Noah Donohoe, who was found dead in North Belfast 6 days after he went missing last year. The 14-year-old's death is the subject of both a coroner's inquiry and a corporate manslaughter investigation relating to access to the storm drain where his body was found. Now, as Northern Ireland begins to return to some sort of normality in the coming months, there are concerns that could lead to lockdown pets being given up and left at animal shelters. One rescue centre in County Down says it's already seen dogs with behavioural issues and fears there will be a rise in separation anxiety as people return to the office.
We have about 113 dogs on site. We have about 62 cats. We have numerous hens, turkeys, geese, 6 pigs, 4 hamsters, 11 ferrets, a few guinea pigs, some rabbits and 2 snakes.
Almost Home Animal Rescue is a busy shelter in Moira. In the last few months, though, they have noticed a rise in lockdown puppies coming through the doors with behavioural issues.
They just don't know what's expected of them or what life's going to be about. You know, they're funny being out and walk, they're unused to meeting lots of people. Even things like masks, when you take your mask off, some of them get a bit frightened and they're like they haven't seen that in strange people outside family.
The financial impact of COVID is also beginning to show. Some pet owners on furlough have been struggling.
We had one call recently from a gentleman, a lovely man, and he had a dog. He'd had him actually for 8 years, and he literally is at the stage where he said it's either feed the dog or feed the children. So we were able to go in there and offer help and support and provide his food and, you know, help with anything there that's needed until they get back on their feet again, and he was delighted.
And as people begin to return to offices in the coming months, there are fears about the impact that will have on pets.
That dog is going to be used to having that family or whoever there 24 hours a day. They're going to be constant company, and then suddenly life's going to revert to being out working 8-9 hours a day, and the dogs aren't going to be able to cope with it. They destroy your house, they want to eat your furniture, they get frightened. I've had dogs handed in that literally ate a woman's blinds and sofa in the space of 6 hours, left on his own. So that's hard in itself to deal with, and I suppose it's like everything, it depends how dedicated those families are going to be, whether it's going to be the easy option just to look for a new home.
Almost Home will do its best to find a new family for pets, but the message really is, a dog isn't just for lockdown. Turning to sport and in football, the Republic of Ireland suffered another disappointing defeat in their World Cup qualifier against Luxembourg last night. A goal from the visiting team striker in the 85th minute, ultimately putting pressure on manager Stephen Kenny, who's yet to win a game at the helm. Meanwhile, Northern Ireland are getting ready for their friendly against the USA at Windsor Park tonight. Manager Ian Barraclough says it's an opportunity to give some of the team who didn't play in their opening qualifier against Italy a chance to step up.
Yeah, there will be changes. Yeah, you know, the squad will aware of that one coming in. There'll be a freshness about us. Players who want to step up and be given a chance, they'll be given a chance. They're good enough to play at international level, otherwise they wouldn't be here. Young players coming into the squad, you know, they need experience, and it's games like this that is a perfect platform.
Squad looks a little bit different this time round, but same for me as when I first came in, I think 2 or 3 years ago. The lads are brilliant, the camp's brilliant to come in, and it's an easy place to come. So the boys are settling in well, and, you know, there's good spirits in the camp.
That game kicks off tonight at 5:05. Now let's get a check on the weather. Here's Karen Jimsey with all the details.
Losing control outside, in control inside. UTV weather, sponsored by Phoenix Natural Gas.
Looking ahead, and the mild, wet and windy weather from over the weekend should clear, but it will turn much colder by the end of the week and into Easter weekend. Taking a look at the pressure pattern, and the wet and windy weather should gradually ease over the next few days, allowing high pressure to move in from the north. This will bring drier and brighter weather, but after a very mild start to the week, it will also bring colder air with it. About this evening and overnight, the wet and windy weather is expected to continue. Outbreaks of rain will move in from the southwest, which could be heavy at times, remaining windy and staying mild. A wet start to Monday morning, but it should gradually become drier and brighter through the afternoon. In any sunshine, temperatures will lift to a very mild 17 degrees Celsius. Turning much drier over the coming days, however, the very mild air will give way to something colder as we head towards the Easter weekend.
Taking control. Come rain or shine. UTV weather. Sponsored by Phoenix Natural Gas.
Well, that's you up to date. Michelle Napier will have the next local bulletin during Good Morning Britain. You can also get the latest on our website. That's itv.com/UTV. In the meantime, thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening.